One of the most common things I hear from clients is that they struggle to make friends and build connections with people. Even as adults, that is such a hard thing for us to do. Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I'm a licensed counselor as well as a certified career counselor at the Lookout Point. And today I want to offer you a metaphor to give you a picture of what it's like to build friends, how to build friends, and hopefully give you some perspective on maybe even how to grow some connections you already have. So I'm actually going to use a visual aid today. Really, I don't need the visual aid, but I just feel like it's easier for me to show you rather than um, try to draw a picture. So I'm going to be talking about building friends like the game Mexican Train Dominoes. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's this game where you have a domino in the middle. Wow, I did not intentionally do that, but I just so happen to have a double on the front. But you have this middle domino that has the doubles, and as you build out, you'll build domino sets starting with a 12 and building out. Now, how this connects to building friendships is that we are a lot like this base, where we have something that we need in the center that kind of brings us a common ground. And when we find that common ground with a group of people, they're all going to connect on that. Let's say that you really like board games. So you connect with several people on that one interest. Now, the way that friendships get deeper and grow is that we find other connections along the way. So while we may start with this first connection of 12, I'm not going to be able to do this very quickly or easily. But we may find, it's going to be hard to do holding up too. We may find that we start with that connection of 12 and somebody over here has a 12 too, right? But then all of a sudden, we're also connecting on maybe instead of playing board games, maybe instead of just playing board games, we're also connected on that we like to ride bikes and go for hikes or things like that. And so now we've built a new connection. And as you build out those connections with people and you have this original circle where you're starting that network, as you build those connections, those friendships get deeper and more meaningful. So when you're thinking about how to build friends, go find something that you can do that has kind of a bigger group setting. It doesn't have to be 20 people. It could be like 4. Do something like that and then start to find some extra connections within that small group of people. You do have to ask. You do have to I had a professor who used to say, ask out, go out. Like, even with friends, ask them to hang out, say yes to hanging out. And by building those extra connections, that friendship can deepen more and more. I really hope that this metaphor has been helpful in illustrating what it's like to build friendships. Even as an adult, we need to find those common connections and build on them as we go. Please, if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. And until next time, take care.